they're going full service in these lap dances.
Really? So it doesn't even...
For cheap.
You know what? Yeah, because...
I'm like, should I not be funding their business? I'm like,
no.
See what we wrote. We came at you and turned you into a joke. Invest in myself and do as I please. With the dancers resource, now my mind's at ease.
Oh, well, I'm Krista.
I'm Blaine.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jody.
Nice to meet you. Are you dancing too?
Yes.
Not with the little bit of drizzles that was going on tomorrow. Oh my god.
How long have you guys been dancing for?
I've been dancing for like, I want to say 10 years.
Really?
Since I was 16.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like at a club?
At a club. Many clubs. So here's the thing about New York is that we don't have like actual like set male strip clubs. So it's all these like pop-up parties that happen.
Like in LA we call them underground clubs.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
So all the underground clubs. So like there's regular ones. There's one that's up here in where we just came from. Those are the ones that are like every like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
How long have they been around?
This specific one is going on 10 years next month. And this one is going on 12 years, I think.
Is that like an East Coast thing more of like the male strip clubs?
I think so. I think more specifically New York, because a thing happened in the late 2000s when they started getting all these like permits and they were like, oh, you need to have this type of permit required and licensing and blah, 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 blah. So it was really hard to open strip clubs. Even now, like the strip clubs that are open have been those strip clubs for like the last 20, 30 years. Yeah, so when, who was it, Giuliani or something like that?
That motherfucker.
That motherfucker, when he came in and just cleaned up the streets. You know what? Let's go find his ass. Yeah.
We could do that. I was gonna say, what do you usually do after work?
We could go find Giuliani's bitch ass. That's what we should do.
But what do you? Okay, so you work like Sundays or Sunday, right?
Yeah, I work from Thursday to Sunday.
Okay, every week.
Every week.
And you always maintain your schedule.
It fluctuates because sometimes I do like other regular go-go gigs and stuff. So I'll just like dance on a box all night, which is fucking boring as fuck.
And you work like when do you work?
Just a few days out of the week, not as much as them.
Not as consistent.
Yeah, not as consistent because my sister.
It's kind of hard.
Cause I'm booked.
So you have regulars?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so let me know if there's like anything that you're not comfortable with or like off limits. Be like, not today, okay?
Let it out. Say it all.
So like, the majority of your customers, are they like, how many undercover men are really like going through?
Girl, let's talk about it. Number one. One of my, well, he's not a regular anymore. He'd stopped, but before that, it was a good like 6 years. He was my like number one regular, and he was a full ass married father from Jersey. He would come into the city every weekend, literally every weekend.
And I was just talking about, I love Jersey men. I'm like, they're so masculine.
I mean, they might love you too, but they love a little extra too, you know?
So this is the thing. I don't care about whatever. Like, I don't care. Gay, straight, it doesn't matter. But don't lie.
That part.
Don't fucking lie.
No, that part.
And, like, if you're gonna, I don't know, like, you're putting, like, that's, like, worse than cheating. That's, like, a double life. You know what I'm saying?
Literally a double life,
Like, you don't even know your partner. Regardless of, like, whatever it is, that's who he truly is. Like, how disconnected.
Right, because imagine you're laying there and you're like having a sweet moment, but he's like, damn, I wish this was a dick in my mouth.
So, okay. So that's what we were talking about too.
You know what I'm saying though? Like,
do not bring me into this.
Okay, so we were talking on the way here, and I think there was, she's saying there was like a club, it was like men and women. Okay. And then I was like, do you think, is that what, I don't remember. But
I used to work in Chicago, and there was a club where it was like, the majority of it was like a female strip club, and then they had like a little thing in the back that was like for like shows, but it was only like Friday, Saturday.
Wait,
and you'd get,
what is it, the
it was called
place,
the Stallions.
Right?
Yes!
So then she's like telling me that, like, and then I was like, I wonder if like, there's like majority of men are like straight or gay that are dancing. And then I was like, but then I think about it, like, men are so fucking horny, they're probably, she's like, they were fucking, like, the straight guys will fuck the customers for free.
Yeah, it's like the dances
They'll
are
pay-
$5.
Like,
Yeah.
the girl to fuck.
No, it's so crazy. It's like the same thing here too, though. It's like the straight guys who are working, they're going full service in these lap dances.
Really? So it doesn't even...
For cheap.
You know what? Yeah, because...
I'm like, should I not be funding their business? I'm like,
No. It's like a straight male thing.
and I'm like, why? Some of them be like
They're not even there to make money. They just found like
they're
a
just
loophole.
horny. Yeah,
to,
yeah. They're like, sweetie, I'm gonna go work. I'm gonna go make some money. This man got
gonna go
$5 for a
network.
whole blowjob.
No.
Got a whole $6 to get his ass eaten in a back room.
I don't care what the sexuality of the club is. That is unacceptable.
Say it again. Say it again. That's
You're killing me.
right.
killing me.
I feel like if you were at least getting like a good rate, maybe. You know, like.
Yeah, because then it's like, I've never really cared what other people do at the club. Like, if somebody's there to get something extra, they're not gonna want to fuck with me anyways because that's not what I'm offering. Like, they're not. No one's taking anything from you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then not just that, but then like, it does, like, the only time I ever fucks with something is when it like they're doing it for really cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Because now it sours it for everyone.
At least make it something that's like your thing and like you're not cheap about it, because then it like devalues it, and then if other people aren't doing it, people are gonna want that shit for free. You know?
Literally, because now the straight guys, the ripped fucking big buff, like just
The people that
bodybuilder men are getting their dicks sucked and their balls licked in the back for $5. Now every customer is talking about, let me lick your asshole.
Yeah, it sets a
for
tone,
$5.
yeah.
For $5, sweetie.
Like, that's extra.
Yeah, put 2 zeros on the end of that. What the fuck? At least. What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, that's hilarious.
Should we talk about like what you do on your way to work? I know we're not going
I know,
to
I was
work,
literally
but
just
like
gonna ask,
if
yeah.
you want to drink, like we could. Yeah.
If like, do you guys stop? Like, what do you do? Well, she's on antibiotics.
So, girl,
We're just balancing things out. We're just balancing things out, and nothing more and nothing less.
do some dots.
I'm on the last day though.
You
so
know what?
maybe-
Good for you. 7 days. Look at you. You persevered.
Maybe it's like
You did it. I'm proud of you. I, for one, I'm proud of you. Don't let nobody tell you no different, okay?
maybe it's like 8.5 because I missed a day or something.
I'm cool.
She's like, and then I did drink. Does that count? You know?
I had wine. Wine doesn't count.
Everybody knows
great.
that.
Yeah,
Everybody knows
great.
that.
Everybody knows that. And I've always said that.
So I'm actually
That doesn't
sober.
count.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
That
Period.
surprised me.
I try to, so here's the tea about me is that I actually like, I'm also a horny person.
Mm-hmm.
So like the line of work that I'm in is perfect for what I do because it gives me a place to channel that energy.
You get your like endorphins and everything.
Oh
like
yeah,
your,
absolutely. I'm also, even though I fuck a lot, I don't come often.
Interesting.
I come maybe once every like 6 or 7 months.
So then why do you do it?
Cause it's still fun, but it's like
Yeah.
a buildup of energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting.
So like when I dance, I like put that energy into like sexuality on the stage or like wherever I'm
Yeah.
dancing, you know? And it really is like, that's my brujeria.
well, you can tell when someone likes being on stage.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like a vibe that you give off that you're enjoying yourself.
Yes.
That's like attractive. Mm-hmm.
When you give it,
I hate, like, towards the end I hated being on stage, but in the beginning I was like, ta-da!
get on, drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would walk
Here
out
it
like,
is.
I had a platter to serve.
Period.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait, I want to know about you. How long have you been dancing?
Well, I'm not dancing anymore, but I started dancing when I was like 18, 19. Like, going on 19.
Cute.
I literally, like, I'll never forget when I got hired. Because I've always worked, like, my whole life.
Yes.
You know? And so, when he hired me, I was like, thank you, I'll see you tomorrow. And I, like, shook his hand. I was like, so I'm hired? And he
Left
was
a
like,
note. Left a note.
Yeah, I was like, thank you. I
Thank you
shook
so
his
much,
hand
sir.
firmly, and I was like, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. I actually love that. Wait, that's so cute.
Oh, and my first purchase, like not like 2 days later, I'm telling you, I had $400 in my hand. And I was like, life ain't the same anymore, baby. Like
She was hooked.
we're never going back. We're never going back. But like, I got a pink bag for my stripper bag from Styles for Less. I don't know if they have that over here.
I don't know.
It was a thing.
Okay.
And
Come on, LA.
it was like I just took on the entire aesthetic of a stripper. I think I've
That was
always
it.
had that aesthetic, but I was able to like, you know,
Well, you said 16?
when I started dancing.
Yeah.
No, 18 going on 19.
Okay, cute.
Yeah. I mean, California, they're a little bit more strict, but I know girls from New York that started dancing at 16.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, you guys.
Absolutely.
Well, you guys sell those Lucy's at the
Look.
liquor store over here. You can get away with a lot.
But you know what? Also, you go to Queens, you have an ID that will tell you any age. Everybody's going anywhere at that point.
Interesting. Yeah, it's just not as accessible. Well,
Yeah.
not to me, I guess. But that's why I like it here. I really like. I started coming over here in May, and I specifically like Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
I
part? Don't say Bushwick.
Well, she's in.
Oh, okay.
I fucking hate Bushwick. No, I'm just kidding. No, I like Bushwick, but I also like Williamsburg.
Yes, okay, cute.
I like Dumbo.
Oh, okay.
So,
A glass of wine with the pinky out.
But you know what? Like, I heard the fine men were in Astoria.
In Queens?
Why you look concerned?
In Queens?
I'm looking for the niggas with the dreads.
Are we going to Queens for a man?
Should we right now?
I'm looking for the niggas
Are there fine men on it?
with the dreads.
I haven't
Give
had
a little
sex
better
in like
definition.
7 months.
Where? What are you looking for?
Honestly,
Say a type.
I'm
Say your type.
masculine,
Period.
like cultured, whether it's like Italian or
Okay.
like anything but Mexican. I can't be fucking no Mexican.
I'm crying. Damn, Mexican. And she's from LA?
Well, I'm half Mexican.
Wow.
So yeah, I can say that. I just don't like I don't like it.
Okay. She knows what she wants, and we love that.
Yeah, I'm like family oriented. I'm just like, I'm not into the casual stuff right
Oh my
now.
god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
But money.
Oh, I
Right.
mean, but that's a
That's a given.
prerequisite.
It's
It's a
given.
prerequisite. Like, I won't even, like, it's, no. You need it.
Okay.
So anything
Do you like
after
them
that.
tall? Do you like them short?
Anything after that is fine.
Oh, so like whatever
Just
else.
kidding. I like chunky men.
Okay, cute. Like a dad. Oh, honey.
No, but
Stick to Dumbo. Stick to Dumbo. No, I think you're in the right spot, honestly. Dumbo is giving like very mature, very grown up. Like they know
Not
what they're
boring.
doing. Not boring. Because it's Dumbo. You know what Dumbo stands for?
That.
Good start. No, it's a good start for sure.
Okay, no, I don't.
Down under the Manhattan Borough overpass.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's my acronym.
It's a really stupid acronym, but
I thought you were gonna tell us something fun.
I know. I wish. I'm sorry. But it's because it's like that area is very grown up, very like they're cheating on their
Mature.
wives. Yeah, they're cheating on their wives.
Oh,
with, like,
no. I don't want anybody married.
Oh,
No,
I gotta
want to
rethink-
get
I gotta
married.
rethink this whole thing.
Honest, no, I still want to get married.
You know what?
I still believe in marriage.
I gotta rethink this whole entire thing because I thought we were looking to be like the extra surplus.
No.
Oh.
She wants to be the wife.
Oh, she wants to be the number one.
Yeah, only one.
Number one. Okay. Honestly, still.
The only, yes. Be specific.
Financial,
He's the only one.
financial district, downtown that
You
way.
know what? There was a guy that I was talking to, but like I could tell, like, you could just tell when a man's like after like only one thing, or he has like enough depth to only
Yes.
be about one thing, and it wasn't attractive to me, so I was like, no, thank you. But yeah, it's a good start. Like,
I'm crying. I love
so
that.
wait, do you not want to get like? Do
No,
you wanna, never,
go ahead.
never. Do you want
Say-
children? Do you wanna like? What do you? So
I
you-
see myself married.
Okay.
I see myself married. Whether it's completely for love or not, obviously money is involved. But like I could live in a loveless marriage.
But you don't think that like money could just be like a little prerequisite, and then you meet somebody that like
That's what I'm hoping
you fall in
for.
love with?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Because I won't marry somebody for money. I can't. Like and if I don't like, do you know what I'm saying? The difference,
Yeah.
like I will not marry somebody for money. I won't do it
Good
for
for
that.
you. No, good
It's
for
just
you.
like I've been around too many repulsive men. You know, I'm like, you can't pay me for this.
No, literally.
But I want kids with them, so like
I don't even like kids.
Oh really?
No.
I used to hate kids.
I hated being a kid.
Me too.
I was really like, is it done? Can we move on from this?
We started dancing at 16.
You look. Yeah, I was ready to be done with it. I was done. I was like, let's grow up, bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like enjoy it, or
Yeah, I
you were
did.
like, I feel like over here they have the kids out in the streets playing and shit like that. I like that.
I think the difference
You know?
between LA and New York though is that like in New York, it's very everything because cliche is it's very fast paced and like you have to learn certain things quicker and you have to
Yeah.
grow up sooner. So I think for me personally, because I grew up in New York also, yeah, I was like a fully cooked human / adult. By the time I was 14, 15, I was like, oh, I know exactly who I am, what I want to do and where I want to be. Yeah. So by 16, I was like, all right, let's move on.
I get it. Trust me, I went to a boarding school in Mexico,
Oh, bitch.
and like they snatched my ass up like one day, and they were just like, "We're taking you to San Diego," and we crossed the border, and I was like, "Excuse me."
Wait, like they took you away from your parents?
No, like my parents took me away from them.
I was gonna say, girl, we talk about all these indigenous women and kids being taken from their parents?
No, like my parents paid to have these two people come get me and take me to a boarding school in
shit.
Mexico. And they like, there's like, Paris Hilton did like her little program.
Oh,
That's what it was,
yes.
one of those, but in Mexico.
Oh,
The same
fuck.
people. Yeah, it was a little crazy.
And they
but
did that, like, that retreat or whatever it was, right?
They do like the seminars. But I think after that, your survival mode gets to like a certain point to where like high school and shit, you're just like, who has the time
No, literally.
to go to history class?
I
Like,
don't.
I just barely survived the past 3 months. I don't give a fuck.
Look.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Like, we're getting personal here.
Yeah, we are, right?
You are getting very personal, and
Should we,
and he's
should
like,
we
and
let the
I don't want to
pod-
talk about it.
yeah, so I'm actually divorced. It's been 2 years now, 3 years now. I don't know, fuck that nigga.
You've been divorced for 3 years?
I've been divorced for
2
3
years.
years. 3 years. Yeah. So I'm like still in my sexy divorce bitter stage where I'm just like, I'm just being sexy. I'm doing the things. I'm fucking around. I don't give a fuck. Fuck these
How long were you
hoes.
together?
2 years before we got married, and then a year together.
So 3.
3. Oh yeah, 3 altogether.
How do I do this?
Yeah.
Well, you got like, I feel like after 3 years.
Yeah, it's just like I'm chilling.
Because like they say like it's like a percentage of the relationship or something. You don't know. I don't know what the like logistics are, but
Yeah, but I do
3
want
years is
kids.
good, though.
Yeah.
I do want kids.
You don't want them anymore?
I want. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I still want kids. I want to make a family, but I'm just in an era where I'm like, I'm just being a hoe. Because I'm very I like one-on-one monogamous
Yeah.
relationships. So I'm
Like
just
all or
like
nothing.
all or
I don't
nothing.
want it.
It's me
No.
or nothing.
I think even when I get married, I'll still have like an open relationship.
Child, I
type
know
of
how to open
situation.
this.
Do you feel like it's like
I know, I'm like, what?
overwhelming?
No, I just think it's boring. I'm a Libra.
I think you pop it in half, like those salt
Oh.
packets.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
you got it,
look.
girl. You got it, girl.
Ready?
You got
Watch.
it, sister.
Here we go.
Period. Okay, you did that.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was a wipe.
How many dances does it take to open a package?
No, it's a squirter.
Shit, she squirted
Oh my
right
god,
out.
that's a
She
lot.
squirted.
Oh my goodness.
Usually I wash my hands after work.
Nasty
Touch
girl.
on my cheeks.
That sounds wonderful.
For $5? Oh my god.
Listen, I'll be doing it for free.
You know what?
For a lot of money.
I was giving freebies tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you tonight. I was bored, so I had to get the freebie. I was like, point me in the direction of the next dick, please.
That's the difference between a man and a woman. Women will not be doing that shit. No. If you're not breaking bread, these dancers are like, get the fuck away from me.
And I salute that.
Yeah.
But you know
But it's
what?
just different,
in this,
like-
that I'm gonna say that in this game, pussy is premium.
It
Pussy
is.
is premium as
It
fuck.
is.
Really?
Girl, oh, absolutely, 100%.
I really
You could have
appreciate
the you could have the hottest, baddest man alive, and he's still not making as much as a hot
Really?
girl.
That's
I would think men would maybe like the ones that are like on the low would maybe like spend a little more to be a little bit more like discreet. Like the value, you know? No?
Because men are cheap.
And pussy.
Men are cheap. Pussy is
And pussy.
premium.
Everybody wants pussy.
Tell these girls that because they're selling it for
Wonderful to
$9 up.
$9.99.
Put that on the shirt.
I'm telling you, right. Pussy is premium.
Yeah, no, they need to know.
Yes,
they need to know.
Really do.
They need to know. But we are here.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are.
Take me out. Where we at?
I had a fabulous time.
Thank you.
You see the you know?
LA?
Yes.
You did it for me.
Oh, it represents Los Angeles.
Oh, you got New York in the building.
Yeah.
How long are you? You can find me on Instagram at Blaine Petrovia. That's the Blaine Petrovia. You know it from east to west. Already have the idea.
too.
You can find me at John Joni Official. Or just John Joni Official.
Love.
Instagram?
On Instagram, yes.
Perfection.
Yes.
Windows are
You
dark.
can find me at the Dancers Resource.
That's right.